Are you receiving the energy supplement with your age pension or other Centrelink payment? Then you need to watch this video right now. Major changes are happening to energy payments in 2026, and if you don't understand the new system, you could miss out on money you're entitled to. The old rules have ended. The new system is here. And today, we're going to cut through the confusion and give you the facts you need to protect your payments. Welcome to Aussie Retirement Alert. I'm here to give you clear, accurate information about your Centrelink entitlements with no political spin and no fear-mongering, just the facts that matter to your retirement security. Today, we're breaking down everything you need to know about Centrelink energy payments in 2026. Here's exactly what you'll learn in the next 10 minutes. What the energy supplement actually is and who receives it, the critical changes that took effect in 2026, how the new system works and what you'll receive instead. Who is affected and who is protected under grandfathering rules? Common myths that are spreading confusion right now. The exact steps you need to take to ensure you're getting every dollar you're entitled to. This is confirmed information from Services Australia. No speculation, no clickbait. Let's get started. First, let's establish the baseline. The energy supplement was introduced back in 2013 as compensation when the carbon tax was implemented. It was designed to help pensioners and payment recipients cover increased energy costs. For years, this payment came automatically with your age pension, disability support pension, carer payment, and several other Centrelink payments. You didn't need to apply. It was added to your regular payment every fortnight. The amounts weren't huge, but they added up. Single pensioners received approximately $14.10 per fortnight. Couples received approximately $10.60 each per fortnight. Over a year, that's around $367 for singles and $276 per person for couples. But here's what's critical to understand. The rules around this payment have been changing gradually since 2017. And in 2026, we're seeing the final phase of those changes take effect. This is why so many Australians are confused right now. Let's talk about the most important rule first. This is called grandfathering, and it determines whether you keep receiving the energy supplement or not. The official rule is this. If you were receiving a qualifying Centrelink payment on September 19, 2016, you are grandfathered. That means you continue to receive the energy supplement as long as you remain on that payment continuously. What does continuously mean? It means you cannot have a break in your payment. If your payment stops for any reason, even for a single pay period, you lose your grandfathered status. When your payment resumes, you will not get the energy supplement back. For example, if you've been on the age pension since 2015 and you've received it without interruption, you still get the energy supplement in 2026. But if you went overseas for 9 weeks in 2024 and your pension was suspended, then restarted, you would have lost the supplement permanently. This is where many Australians are getting caught out. They assume the supplement will always be there. It won't. Pay close attention to anything that might interrupt your payment. Now, let's be crystal clear about who does not receive the energy supplement under the current rules. If you first claimed your age pension, disability support pension, carer payment, or other qualifying payment after September 20th, 2016, you do not receive the energy supplement. It doesn't matter how much you need it. It doesn't matter what your energy bills are. The cutoff date is absolute. This applies to new claimants in 2026 as well. If you're turning age pension age this year and you're applying for the first time, you will not receive the energy supplement. Your payment will not include that extra $14.10 per fortnight. Here's what this means in practical terms. Two neighbors, both single homeowners on the age pension, could be receiving different amounts. One who's been on the pension since 2015 gets approximately $952 per fortnight plus the energy supplement. The other, who started in 2020, gets $952 per fortnight without the supplement. Over a year, that's a $367 difference. The government's position is that newer recipients have higher base payment rates that account for energy costs. Whether you agree with that logic or not, that's the system we have. You might be wondering, if the energy supplement is being phased out, what's replacing it? This is where the confusion really sets in, because the answer is both simple and complicated. For grandfathered recipients, nothing replaces it because you're still getting it. Your situation hasn't changed. You continue receiving the supplement as part of your regular payment. For non-grandfathered recipients, the replacement is built into your base payment rate. When the government calculates pension indexation twice a year in March and September, they factor in cost of living increases, including energy costs. The argument is that these increases cover what the energy supplement would have provided. But here's the critical detail the government isn't clearly explaining. There is no separate identifiable energy payment for new recipients. You won't see a line item on your payment summary that says energy assistance. It's absorbed into your overall rate. This creates a perception problem. Many Australians feel they're missing out because they don't see a specific energy payment, even though the government insists the money is there in the base rate. According to Services Australia, the current maximum age pension rates already reflect cost of living adjustments that include energy expenses. Does this mean you're getting the same amount? Not necessarily. The indexation increases might be less or more than the old energy supplement, depending on inflation and wage growth in any given year. So what specifically has changed in 2026? This is what's triggering all the headlines and confusion. The change is not a new policy. It's the continued rollout of the 2016 decision. Every year, more and more pensioners who were grandfathered are either passing away, leaving the system, or losing their grandfathered status due to payment interruptions. This means every year, fewer Australians receive the energy supplement. In 2026, we've reached a tipping point. The majority of age pension recipients no longer receive the supplement because they claimed after the cutoff date or lost grandfathering. This is why it feels like a new change, even though the policy is almost 10 years old. Additionally, Services Australia has updated its communication about the supplement. You may notice it's no longer prominently mentioned in new recipient information packs. It's not being promoted because it doesn't apply to most new claimants. Here's what hasn't changed. If you're grandfathered, you still get it. The amounts haven't been cut. The eligibility rules for grandfathered recipients haven't changed. What's changed is public awareness that this payment is slowly disappearing from the system. If you're one of the Australians still receiving the energy supplement, protecting your grandfathered status is critical. Lose it once and it's gone forever. Here are the specific situations that will end your grandfathered status. Your payment is canceled because you no longer meet eligibility criteria. For example, your assets exceed the threshold or you return to full-time work. Your payment is suspended for more than the allowable period. For age pension, you can be overseas for up to 6 weeks with full payment. Beyond that, your payment stops and you risk losing grandfathering. You voluntarily cancel your payment thinking you can restart it later. You cannot restart the energy supplement. You transfer to a different payment type that doesn't qualify. For example, if you move from disability support pension to age pension, you might lose grandfathering depending on timing. Do not assume Centrelink will protect your status automatically. It's your responsibility to understand what actions might interrupt your payment. If you're planning major life changes like extended overseas travel, marriage, or returning to work, contact Services Australia first and ask specifically how it will affect your energy supplement. Let's address the myths spreading on social media and in community groups right now. Myth number 1, the energy supplement was canceled in 2026. False. It was phased out starting in 2017 for new recipients. Grandfathered recipients still get it in 2026 and beyond. Myth number 2, you can reapply for the energy supplement if you lost it. False. There is no application process. Once you lose grandfathered status, it cannot be restored under any circumstances. Myth number 3, the government is giving equivalent energy rebates to everyone who lost the supplement. Partially true, but misleading. Some states offer energy rebates, like the Queensland Electricity Rebate or Victorian Annual Electricity Concession, but these are state programs, not Centrelink payments. They're separate from the energy supplement and have different eligibility rules. Myth number 4, if you complain to Centrelink, they'll add the supplement back to your payment. Absolutely false. Centrelink staff cannot override the legislated rules. Complaining won't change your eligibility. The bottom line, don't believe everything you read in Facebook groups. Get your information from official sources like Services Australia or trusted channels like this one. Here's exactly what you need to do right now. Step 1, check your payment summary. Log into your MyGov account, go to Centrelink, and look at your most recent payment summary. If you see energy supplement listed as a separate line item, you're grandfathered. If you don't see it, you're not receiving it. Step 2, if you're grandfathered, protect that status. Avoid any actions that could interrupt your payment. Before making major decisions like overseas travel, moving, or changing your relationship status, call Services Australia on 132 300 and ask how it will affect your energy supplement specifically. Step 3, if you're not receiving the supplement, don't waste time fighting for it. You cannot get it if you're not grandfathered. Instead, focus on maximizing other entitlements. Check your eligibility for the pension supplement, rent assistance, pharmaceutical allowance, and state-based energy concessions. Step 4. Investigate state energy rebates. Every state offers some form of energy concession for pensioners. In Queensland, it's up to around $340 per year. In Victoria, it's similar. Contact your energy retailer and ask what concessions you're eligible for. Step 5. Keep your contact details updated with Centrelink. Many payment issues happen because Centrelink can't reach you to confirm details. Make sure your phone number, email, and address are current. Let's recap the key points. The Energy Supplement is not a new payment ending in 2026. It's been phasing out since 2017. If you were on a qualifying payment before September 2016 and you've had continuous payment, you still get it. If you claimed after that date or lost grandfathering, you don't get it and you can't get it back. The new system is simply the base payment rate, which the government says includes cost of living increases for energy. Whether that's adequate is a separate debate, but that's the official position. Here's my final message to you. Don't panic. Don't fall for scare campaigns. Know your status, protect your entitlements, and focus on what you can control. If this video helped you understand the energy supplement changes, please hit the like button and subscribe to Aussie Retirement Alert. We're here every week with clear, fact-based information about your Centrelink entitlements. Share this video with friends and family who might be confused about these changes. Your retirement security matters. Stay informed, stay protected, and we'll see you in the next video.